after the surgery. I would have done a video last night, but my surgery was in the afternoon, so I didn't actually get out till I think it must have been about 7 o'clock or something, and then I had to travel quite a way, so by the time I got home I really wasn't feeling up to it. I was pretty tired. I don't know if it probably happens to everybody, but I don't react very well with anaesthetic, it seems. In my previous operation when I was younger, it seems like I reacted the same, but when I come out of it, for the first hour or so, I get loads of hot and cold sweats, hot flushes, and it seems because I was getting the hot flushes where I don't react to it very well anyway, and I must have swallowed a bit of blood in the actual operation, and apparently your stomach just rejects blood that you swallow like that. So I was sick a little bit, but it wasn't painful, my nose being sick, as long as obviously you don't try and stop it. Yeah, it actually felt a lot better afterwards once I actually brought it up, because it must have made me feel quite sick beforehand, I didn't realise. So I did that, and I felt a lot better afterwards. I wasn't in any pain when I woke up. I'm still not in any pain. I haven't taken any painkillers since the actual surgery, so that's pretty good. It feels a little bit weird, but I think it's more like the cast actually wrapped around my nose that feels weird more than anything. I haven't, as you can see, I haven't actually got any bruising or anything so far. I'm not really that swollen, to be honest, so that must have been pretty gentle. So I'm happy about that. I mean, obviously it's the first day, so I'm hoping. I don't know what it would count as if I had the surgery yesterday. Say day 1 or day 2, I don't know. So I'm hoping if I don't have any bruising by tomorrow or the next day, I shouldn't really get any at all anyway. So I think probably the 3rd day is the worst. So if I haven't got it by then, hopefully I won't have it at all, which is good. Nobody wants bruising. Yeah, so with the sedation method they gave me in the local anaesthetic, they gave me the sedation, and as it started to work, it just makes you feel like you're a bit drunk. I'm kind of sleepy, but more drunk than anything. And I must have gone to sleep quite soon after that, because I don't remember them putting the injections in. I didn't feel it, so that bit I didn't feel at all. Didn't feel any of the injection, didn't even realise they put them in. I woke up a few times in the operation, I remember, and I remember them saying about playing Johnny Cash. I like Johnny Cash, so I said yes. But I couldn't feel anything at the time. It just feels like when you kind of first wake up in the morning, you're really like kind of still half asleep, and you can't open your eyes because you're tired. That's kind of the feeling you get, but no pain. I mean, I woke up. I must have woke up when they were doing part of the surgery, because I felt some pressure. I assume, well, I don't know if that's what I actually felt, or I was just assuming because I knew what was going on. But no, it didn't hurt at all. I couldn't hear anything. It wasn't weird in any way. It didn't freak me out. So you really don't care, to be honest, when you wake up. So don't be worried about if you do wake up, because you really won't care. You'll just want to go back to sleep. So yeah, the anaesthetic was fine. I mean, with me being sick, I think that's a very rare case, because I think it's just I personally don't react very well with anaesthetic, so I wouldn't be worried about anyone else particularly having that. I think it was just I was an exception, and it wasn't really that bad anyway, to be honest, so I wouldn't be worried. Yeah, I've basically just been laying in bed doing nothing, chilling. I've been taking my antibiotics and like sipping water and having some like flat ginger beer like they recommended, which I like ginger beer anyway, so that was quite a plus for me. I think some bits of advice I could probably give is where obviously you'll breathe through your nose. I can breathe through my mouth, however, but I can breathe through my nose, but I don't really want to because I don't want to push it. But if you are breathing through your mouth all the time, which obviously is expected, you get really dry lips and dry tongue, obviously, because that's what you're breathing through. So I'd recommend have a pot of Vaseline nearby, because it's just made my lips more comfortable. Otherwise it just feels awful, and if your lips and that feel awful, you start to feel more awful anyway. So the Vaseline really helped to make my lips a bit more moisturised. Also, just try and drink as much water, because it makes your tongue and everything feel a lot better, especially when you're breathing out of it all the time. I've had a slice of toast when I first woke up this morning. Didn't have any problem with that. I mean, chewing's a bit difficult and it takes a bit of a while, so it's a bit of a long process, but didn't feel sick afterwards or anything. I've had some soup and that as well for lunch. I had to take my antibiotics and that's fine. Yeah, so it seems like eating seems to be fine. It's just a bit of a slow process actually chewing it. Apart from that, I feel fine, to be honest. I mean, another thing I could probably recommend is one of these, because where you have to sleep upright, it can be a bit uncomfortable, even though I've got loads of pillows behind me, loads and loads and loads of pillows. It just, I don't feel like I can get support around my neck very much, so I got one of these, which my mum found, one of the kind of things you have on an airplane, and that's made sleeping upright a lot more comfortable, so I'd recommend either getting one of those ready or having one of those or borrowing one of those, because it did make it a lot more comfortable sleeping upright. And I think it probably helps rolling over as well, because where it's obviously supporting you either side, you can't really roll over so much. So I didn't roll over in the night or anything. I think the only problem was that I just woke up a lot in the night. But obviously I've got nothing to do, so waking up at night doesn't really bother me, because I can just sleep any time of the day. But it's just a little bit annoying, I guess, if you're tired and you wake up and you want to go back to sleep straight away. But no, I think everything's fine. I wouldn't say be worried about anything if you're getting it done, because this has gone a lot better than I kind of assumed it would, because when looking at pictures of other people having it done, they seemed like they had loads of bruising when they first came out of the operation, and it all looked really gruesome. But as you can see, I mean, it's quite clean. I haven't got any bruising. I've got a bit of blood around there, but it doesn't hurt or anything, so I'm pretty pleased. So don't worry about it. And yeah, I'll try and take another video tomorrow sometime. Hopefully it'll be the same. I won't have any more bruising, so wish me luck. Yeah, I'll get back to you soon.